How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing as the Amnesiac. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as an Amnesiac. We are number 7 on the list. Let's get it. Amnesiac Gaming, boys. So, we got number 14 saying, gaze into the future. Are they claiming psychic? There might be a psychic. 5 says, come and kill you on me, I hate sheriff. 5 claims sheriff. 15 says, arsonist here. 15 arsonist. And he says he wants protection. 9 says, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Professor Oak is in the game, boys. So, can't really comment on how we're going to play this because we are Amnesiac. The only thing we can do is hope that we get a good roll. Ideally, we don't get a town investigative. So, someone better not kill that sheriff. Would prefer a town killing, town protect, town power, town support. Literally anything but town investigative. You don't want to be a late town investigative. Imagine being a late coroner or a late sheriff. So let's see. Do we get attacked? No, but we get silenced. We can't speak. We've been voodooed. By the way, they did end up killing the sheriff, which means we are going to be a late sheriff, but it actually doesn't matter in this unique scenario. In this ultra unique scenario, it doesn't matter because we got silenced anyway. So we couldn't have posted a lead, which means we would have been late anyway. So whatever, it's actually not the worst thing in the world. 7 on the list. I wonder if they'll actually get to us in vote for alignment. 8 is saying he tracked 11 to 5, attacked and saved by barrier. So he's saying 11 is serial killer. Put that one down. 8 claims tracker. 14 has got 2 and 11 in their psychic vision. 11 is trying to claim psychic and he says he got roll blocked. They say so 8 is X. But can anyone confirm the roll block on 11? 11 says, the crazy thing is, I was also going to check too. 4 was very quick to call for an executioner. Tracker was attacked. Anyone claim to save? If not, EX. Yeah, there is a chance he's executioner who actually just got attacked and is claiming to be healed. 11 is faking the rollblock, says 8. Does anyone claim to have rollblocked 11? It's a very good question. Can Tavern Keeper come out? What do you guys think? So option A, 8 is an executioner who got attacked. Therefore not actually healed by someone. He just claims that he got healed and he's trying to get his target hanged, who's 11. Or 11 is a serial killer who didn't actually get rollblocked. And he says, Tavern Keeper, hello? There's a chance this guy just got rollblocked by Poisoner. So no one's going to pop out and try to save him. 11 says, I'm in good vision too. Now the thing is, there were no Coven kills. So I do believe 8 actually got attacked. But did he get healed? Or was he just immune? 15 says, okay, no one's claiming Cleric. So to be honest, I think we get 8. 14 says, get 8. 11 ever thought of Poisoner, says 1. No one is confirming they protected 8 either. So we're still in a 1-for-1. He could be rolled up by Poisoner. See, everyone's concluding the same thing. So the correct move is probably to hang 8. 8 says, bro, I'm not X. You got a few people still trying to push on 11. Can we get 15, says 1? Don't split. Vote for time. Vote for time. And this was probably the worst scenario that could have happened. None of them getting hanged. So, I think 8 was the proper hang there. Although, we could be wrong. But with the given information, with the context clues, 8 is probably an executioner who wasn't actually healed. He probably just got attacked. No cleric popped out. And to be honest with you, if a cleric did heal him, it's probably on the cleric for not popping out and trying to defend him. But I think people splitting on 11 are kind of sus. So I'll check 10. I'll check 10. And this was innocent. I didn't like people splitting on 10 or splitting on 11 because they wasted time. Okay, the baker gets killed. Serial killer becomes CK. Does anyone claim to have rollblocked 11? No one claims to have rollblocked. They say. Okay, the Jinx killed the baker. Okay, 8 was actually Jester. That changes things. Also, I think Evil's made a mistake. So, It's kind of funny. I'm going to try to break this down from the top. No one getting hanged there was the worst possible scenario. Even if the Jester got hanged, it was the best case scenario. No one getting hanged was super bad, but because an evil decided to just jump in and kill 8 and clear up the chaos, it ended up being for the best. You get what I mean? The Berserker shouldn't have killed 8. I was silenced night 1. So we kind of get bailed out. 4 claims Amnesiac Sheriff as well. Says that he checked 6. 13 is saying that he was unknown obstructed on 14. 11 says the same thing. They say 7 claims. I posted this. They say 12 post will now. Who was the unlucky target of a Jester, they say? Not gonna lie, I believed 11 over 8. Yeah. Yeah, everyone trusted 11 over 8. We did trust 11 over 8. 8 was the right hang. And to be honest with you, it was a very good Jester play. It was a very, very good Jester play. But it still would have been better if he got hanged. 12 is now saying, okay, I'm effing Doomsayer. I was attacked. 14 clearly covered here. Yeah, but 14 says there was an unknown obstruction. 15 is also claiming Retry after claiming Arsonist. Like, you happen to have the one guy covered attacked as evil in your will? Sure. It's because 8 was pushing 11 as SK and not CK, so if 11 was rollblocked, he would kill rollblocker. Says 14. It was also because no cleric said they healed 8. Anyways, guy gets innoed. They say could be 9. They say 14 is probably Coven. I don't know. I wouldn't be so quick to jump on something like that. They say 1, 2, 4 claim. 4 says I already claimed. Yeah, 4's claiming Amnesiac Sheriff. Should vote for time. He says vote for time me. Let's go. He gets voted for time. Who else tried splitting on 11 at the very end? Because I think those people are suspicious. That's why we check 10. 12. Obviously 8 was sus. Put it this way, right? 8 was a Jester, 12 is a Doomsayer. You think 10 was a Townie? Surely 10's evil. This guy's actually claiming Socialite. Could be Poisoner, but for now, they say. 1 Socialite, Innocent. 15, rejected no one. Dowsing myself because Socialite is a guy. Bleh. 14, rejected at least 1 person. 10's claiming tower killing. 11 can be evil, not gonna lie, they say. 9's claiming tower killing. Why are we full claiming in a Doom game, they say? No one saw unknown obstruction at 15. I want someone voted here. 2 might be good, 9 might be good. How did 9 vote yesterday? He was trying to vote 8. Scroll up. Scroll. Wait, where's day 2? Day 2. 9 did try voting 8. Still town killing, I'm missing 6 and 13, he says. 13 says I'm town protect. 13 voted 8. I don't know if I trust 13. Yes, 14, all 3 can be evil. I just think your Coven who attacked me, says 12. I don't know. Oh, this guy got guiltied. Wait, I wasn't expecting that one. He says, wow, for real? 6 goes for the guilty, the only guilty. I don't know if I would have done that. He goes, well, for real? Lamel, I'm a real boy, says 6. This guy was pirate. Oh, snap. This guy got destroyed. Alrighty then. Baker, Jester, Pirate in the graveyard. By the way, Coven are targeting sheriffs, so we might end up dead. Jinx, Amni Burrs, Amni is real. Who am I checking? Am I checking 2? Who claims town support and nothing more? Yeah. Okay, so far it's actually not going so bad. But if it is a 4 Coven match, we might be cooked. Also, who got silenced today? This guy spoke. Anyways, let's see. Aha, 2 sauce. Good. Okay, we got one, boys. We've got one. I hope we managed to get him pushed without being interfered with. Oh, 2 died anyway. Who do I trust that I can whisper my info to? Freaking this guy. Socialite gets killed. It's not safe to go alone. Here, take this. Professor Oak. Professor Oak is dead. Berserker and Coven kill the same guy. 2 the Wildling is dead. Oh, he died to a serial killer. Wait, bro. We're in some big trouble. This guy says, yeah, so, night 1, 2, 11. People keep pushing 11, by the way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 11's fine, but also, I don't know if I trust these psychic claims. Also, the town killing claim is probably fake. Number 10. This guy's got 10, 11. My night 1 confirms 11 as town. By the way. No, you killed my socialite. 1 socialite, 614 cover. Nope, they say. 6 post will, they say. 10 post will, to be honest. Not gonna lie, 6 might be Burs, they say. IMO 10 is SK or Burs 2. Then probs SK, to be honest. 13, can you post 2? Make 10 posts. He probs... He says still TK. He showed, you know... Oh, whatever. I want to see how people react to this. I just don't trust this guy because he tried splitting on 11 on day 2. And the only other people who did that was the Jester and the... Freaking, who was it? It was the Jester and the Doomsayer claim. This guy's now claiming Trickster. With no will. 6 still not posting. No will equals guilty. Where's your will, Mother Tarnation, they say. If he actually is a Trickster with no will, then that's kind of ridiculous. But, whatever. I trust this over 6, to be honest. I think they're both fake. They are probs, both evil. You don't have to trust one over the other. You could be sus of both. Anyway, there goes 10. Also, who did 4 check? I trust 11 is good, they say. This guy checked 15, said 15 is innocent, and 6 is innocent. There goes the Jinx. Told you. That means the Jinx had the book, by the way. Getting the Jinx hang there was great. That was really good. But it's still very difficult to win with a serial killer and a Burs out there. You know, arguably we should stay home. I think now, actually, the Berserker has his rampage. The serial killer got a kill on night 1. And then the serial killer killed night 3. He actually didn't get a kill on night 2. Yeah, I think we stay. Staying home. SK and Werewolf both rampage. Yeah, I think we stay to maximize our chances of winning. Town is playing as well as they possibly can, but it's still very losable. You got a Doomsayer in the mix as well. Do we die for being pushy? No, but we get silenced. Uh-oh. Okay, 2 people dead. We might get hanged here, boys. Okay, the Psychic died. That's really bad. I'm hoping the other guy was evil. Question is, why is the Berserker not getting any kills? Why did the serial killer not kill? This guy went to my house. That was actually a good idea for him to be on me. 6 showed innocent to 4, right? Oh, both Psychics dead. Yeah, bro, it's over. Okay, so Town loses. We can safely say Town is lost. And now that we can safely say town has lost, it's all about siding whichever evil faction we want to side with. If we don't get hanged right now after being silenced. Because it's out of our hands, boys. I don't think we have the numbers. What we needed was the serial killer to kill, I don't know, an evil, the Burs to kill an evil, and so on and so forth. 4 has now popped out and said we're sus. To be honest with you, if I get hanged here, I actually don't mind because it will leave a big opportunity for the Burs to win. So maybe we can be the sacrificial lamb for them. 4 says, okay, so 7 is Coven, but we need Burs. That's probably for the Voodoo Master doing this. Do we get 7? 15 says immediately. Doesn't War show up sus, though? Wouldn't 4 and 6 be Coven here, they say? Yes. War is innocent, they say. Alright, what's gonna happen here, boys? So, someone's trying to vote 6. 4's actually happy to vote 6 here. 13 says 15 will. By the way, 15 is claiming arsonist. Bro, this game would have gone so differently had the evils just killed each other. And then, let's say me and the psychic and the other psychic are in. Although me being silent still makes it very difficult. I'm just curious to see what happens now. Because I don't think we have a win condition, so it's all about deciding with whoever. Which means tonight we're staying home again. Tonight we are staying home again. Silence, staying home. Staying home again. Yeah, okay. So, what do you guys think happens? Do you think we get killed? Do you think we are left untouched? Do you think the Berserker takes the bait and kills us thinking we're Coven? Questions, questions. Yeah, he does take the bait and kill us thinking we're Coven. There's only 2 deaths. I was expecting a little more, but I guess everyone stayed home. So, we get murdered. 12 says I was the SK, by the way. Oh, man. This game couldn't have gone worse. You know what? The whole beginning of the game was great, but the whole ending was just terrible. Just psychic, sheriff, and then serial killer gets killed. That's a shame. So, War had to kill at least one of the Coven. At least one. Yeah, only 70's town here, to be honest, is 12. So 12 had it figured out. 4, 6 Coven, 13 neutral killing, they say. This guy says Coven lost by silencing 6. Oh, 6 gets silenced, so no one can vote. I don't think anyone can get hanged here. Alright, now what? So 6 can't vote, which means only 4, 13, 15 can vote, but 15's not gonna vote. And if 4 and 13 both try to vote 15, if 15 is Burs, it's not gonna be enough votes. So Burs just wins. 15 says, so did you guys silence 6 or what? That's actually really funny. They handed it over to the Burs. I'm actually very glad this happens. I want the Burs to win, considering what the Coven did to us. Silenced us, framed us, silenced us again. By the way, 12 was not Doomsayer, which is why you should not trust Doomsayer claims. So you got 15 trying to vote 13, 4 trying to vote 15, 4 trying to vote 6, but no one's going to get hanged. Unless everyone converges onto 6. Yeah, okay, everyone converges onto 6, but unless 6 is War, it's just GG. Very interesting game. Yeah, 6 silenced. It just sort of fell flat here. Man, I hope 15's Burst. Coven screwed up. So... I'm just trying to think, if 11 didn't die, if 14 didn't die, if we didn't die, all pretty much at the same time, how would this game have gone? We probably would have successfully hanged War, but is it still winnable at that point? It actually just sort of depends on who got killed instead of us. So maybe the serial killer would have killed 4, maybe the Burs would have killed 6. 13 says, damn, GG. And then we actually would have won. Maybe we could have just hanged 15 for the W. Then says what? 15 says GG, well played. I thought 6 was Burrs. GG, they say. And 6 was... okay, Doom. Bro, what? It's a Doom, they say. He claimed Doom. What? They say 6, how'd you not win? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised 6 didn't win either. I feel like they had a good amount of guesses there. Oh, well. Bro, it's so annoying how we checked 10 and found him innocent, but it's while he had the book. Ideally, he doesn't have the book, he shows sus, and he gets hanged 1 day earlier. But instead, who did we hang? We hanged the pirate, which probably wasn't the best hang there. Because this guy's landlubber was Berserker and Jinx, but also we were his landlubber too. So it would have only been a matter of time before this guy killed us as well. He just didn't know if it was 4 or us who was the real Amni. Alright, so the Burrs gets his final double, takes out 4 and 13. There goes the Poisoner. Rest in peace. So we actually had all the neutral evils in this. We had Jester, Pirate, and Doom. Like, Night 5, not visiting Burrs. Dang, we missed the 50-50. Yeah, I guess they were thinking 6 was Berserker, so they could silence 6, and then they can vote up 6. What's that will say, Death Note? Let's see what that said. Bro, it's crazy that we can't open this. Let us read the Death Note. Actually, this Death Note will be the same. So we'll get to have a read. Night 4, selfed. Silenced. The Death Note says, nah, JK Town was fine. Oh, okay. Well, what did the original Death Note say? No, I'm not going to have a chance to read it. I'll only see it in the editing. Anyways, boys, that was a pretty fun game to play. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next one.